Hey guys, Matt here, RCGroups.com. You are looking at the Avios Grand Tundra from Hobbyking. It's a 67-inch tail dragger, big brother to the smaller Tundra, and this one is just in the process of being released, and I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to dive right into the box, get her built, and then we're going to go fly. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll take a look at the fuselage first. Now you have two color choices, I think blue and green. I chose the green scheme with the sort of gold trim on it. Pretty good looking design. It's a really fat fuselage, kind of resembles a Husky short takeoff and landing tail dragger. You've got the faux windows here. Everything's foam that covers it, so no glass in this one. One thing that does stick out is these really cool connectors for the wings that allows you to hook up the LEDs, the flaps, and the ailerons just by plugging the wings in. Got a pair of wing spars here, and we have a cockpit cover on the front here that comes off quickly, and you also have, see if I can reach this, an FPV cockpit, so you can put a pan and tilt up front, VTX, things like that, in case you want to do some FPV touch and goes, whatever you want to do with the FPV setup. It's pretty cool that they include this with it. Now we'll go ahead and look right inside here. We have a 60 amp ESC. Let's see if you can see that. There we are. It's a Aerostar 60 amp ESC. We have a beefy 500 kV brushless motor right down in there. This is the Turnigy Aero Drive. And inside there's lots of spaghetti wiring, but that's how it comes from the factory. You can clean everything up when you start assembling. Now looking at the bottom, the landing gear fits nicely in this plastic molded piece that sticks right into the fuselage. Along with the struts, they just clip in with cotter pins, RC car style. You also have on the back here for rear floats, and then you have your air exits out here on the back. So we got servos installed. These are mini servos, not micro. And let's take a look on the other side. There's our elevator. The back hatch comes off for quick access and getting into the back here for plugging wires in and such. And this aircraft does take a 4S or 6S LiPo. We'll get all that sorted out in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at the rest. All right, we got our wings here. These are fully built, very sturdy. You can't get any flex out of them at all. They do have dual spars running down them. There's where you plug in for your ailerons, flaps, and lights. Here's your LEDs, very bright LEDs here for the landing light and wingtip light out here, nav lights. We have vortex generator spots here, so you can put these really cool vortex generators in. We will be running them. Huge flaps that are hinged very nicely, and now they don't go up at all, so you can't use this as full wing ailerons if you wanted. It's flaps only, big giant ailerons out here on the wings. And we have mini servo for the aileron and a micro 9-gram servo for the flaps. Here's a look at the horizontal stabilizers and elevators. They plug right in together, so there's no issues with glue drying and your elevators being off. It's a perfect fit, and single spar runs through there. Nice big horizontal stabilizer. Take a quick look at the rudder here. It does snap right into place. There is your servo horn mounted right in, and does have the pull mechanism for the tail wheel. Here's these monster foam tires that come with the Grand Tundra. Now these are not hard, they're very, very spongy foam, and that's really what you want. Look at that, you can lay them out flat here. So this is exactly what you want for this big giant plane on articulating landing gear. And speaking of the landing gear, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Inside this box here is a whole bunch of goodies. We've got this beautiful metal gear inside of here. It is articulating, and it does add some shock absorption. Here are our vortex generators. We got a scale electric prop. This looks like an APC style prop. They've painted it. And we have another prop here, a white one as well. The smaller one, the 16 by 8, is going to be for 6S. And this 17 by 8 is going to be for 4S. We've got our tail wheel mechanism here, and we've got our wing struts and spars. Got a tail spar in here and various connectors. So we're ready to build. I'm going to go ahead and put this plane together and get it ready, and we'll move on, and then we're going to go fly. So stand by.